And greetings, followers. Weather prognosticator and meteorologist Chad Merrill with your weather forecast. And we have a change in the pattern across the west. A trough of low pressure is digging through California, and that is sending a plume of moisture through the Great Basin and also the Mountain West. Finally starting to see snow for the first time this season across the Wasatch and the Central Rockies as we get a negative Pacific North America oscillation, which will finally bring in several storms throughout the next 7 days into the west. Another storm system moving into the upper Midwest that will send some moisture along a warm front into the mid-Atlantic with some rain showers early this weekend, followed by brisk conditions, but no sign of any cold weather that is plunging into the U.S. Just some pockets of 20s and 30s across the northern Rockies into the Wasatch Mountains. We also have a stretch of 20s and 30s from the upper Mississippi Valley into the northeast. But this plume of 70s and 80s will take up real estate across the central U.S., and record highs will start to fall next week as the pattern changes with the trough in the west and a ridge in the central U.S. and even the northeast. These 30s and 40s will be a thing of the past. Now, Seattle has had one of their wettest autumns on record. As a matter of fact, 0.04 inches of rain from September through the end of November. So it has been a fall consisting of occasional flooding that will likely persist through the winter with the La Nina pattern continuing. Salt Lake City has had its fourth longest streak without snow just ending. 259 days have passed without snow until today, with that trough of low pressure moving into the west. We have a strong phase 7 of the MJO through at least the 20th of December. That will change at the end of the month, but a strong phase 7 of the MJO favors a strong high pressure ridge across the southeast that will likely result in above average temperatures, record breaking warmth even through parts of the Gulf Coast and central U.S. The strong signal for cool weather will be just far northern New England, but that will mainly impact the eastern part of the Canada provinces, the eastern Canada prairies, but the mid-Atlantic will stay on the warm side through the middle of the month. But then the teleconnection patterns along with the MJO signal will flip at the end of the month, and with cold air likely building southward into the central and eastern U.S., likely just in time for Christmas. So here are some of the key takeaways from December 10th through the 17th. The front will bring rain and then wind Friday and Saturday. The rain won't be anything more than a half of an inch. The strongest wind gusts will be confined to the Laurel Highlands and points west into western parts of Pennsylvania. Record warmth, dry weather next week in the forecast, and the next weather system will bring rain the 17th and 18th of December. But the first major Plains to Great Lakes snow will take place initially Friday. So this podcast is being recorded on Thursday the 9th. Friday the 10th and Saturday the 11th, that stripe of snow will move up from the plains of the Great Lakes. That will completely melt, though, early in the week, with the pattern favoring warm and dry weather in the central and eastern U.S. next week, and rain in California and the Great Basin. A look at the night sky going forward. Planets will be visible near the moon, that is, Jupiter will be, and we will see that between 5 and 10 o'clock this evening. Now, Venus and Pluto will be visible Monday in the evening sky between 5 and 7 o'clock. We have the Gemini meteor shower, which will be on Tuesday at 2 a.m. The best displays, unfortunately, will be interfered by some moonlight as the moon transitions away from the new moon status towards the first quarter. Bishops has a couple of running events. We had the Lake Anna State Park winter races on December 11th. Cloudy, warm weather, rather humid for December standards. Temperatures in the 50s in the morning when the race takes place. Highs in the upper 60s in the afternoon. And the next race is December 12th, the Columbia Island Marina race in Arlington, looking for breezy and cooler conditions, but still above average temperatures in the mid-40s. And then other race on the 12th is at Pratt Park in Fredericksburg. Breezy and cooler but dry temperatures in the mid-40s to near 50 degrees. Don't forget, you can order a copy of the 2022 Hagerstown Town and Country Almanac. It makes a wonderful gift, a Christmas gift. Just go to our website, and that is almanack.com for all the details. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll take a look at the weather for Christmas Day, a specific Christmas forecast for the Mid-Atlantic as we get into next week. Have a great week, everyone. We'll talk to you next week.